The world's attention is focused on Beijing, where high-level talks between U.S. President Donald Trump and Chinese leader Xi Jinping are being described as a critical moment in global geopolitics. The discussions are not only shaping U.S.-China relations, but also addressing wider issues, including Iran, Taiwan, and global security stability. During the visit, several unexpected figures also drew attention. U.S. Secretary of State Marco Rubio was seen greeting Xi Jinping despite uncertainty over his participation until the very last moment. His presence had reportedly been in doubt due to existing sanctions-related tensions with China. However, according to some unconfirmed media reports, diplomatic adjustments on the Chinese side helped make his participation possible. Rubio was also observed alongside President Trump during official events, taking notes and waiting for the president before being seated at the state banquet. Tech billionaire Elon Musk also became one of the most viral figures of the trip. He was seen attending meetings with other major technology leaders and Chinese officials, where his facial expressions and reactions quickly spread across social media platforms. Musk's behavior during discussions attracted global attention, with many clips going viral and sparking online debate about his role and presence at the event. One of the most notable diplomatic moments took place at Zhongnan High, the central leadership compound in Beijing, and a highly restricted area serving as the Chinese leadership's residence. Here, Trump and Xi Jinping held a more private meeting in a smaller format, including a garden walk, tea discussion, and working lunch away from larger delegations. During the meeting, Trump asked Xi whether other foreign leaders are also invited to Zhongnan High. Xi responded that such visits are extremely rare and explained that even after China began hosting foreign affairs events there, it remains highly unusual. The exchange highlighted the exclusivity of the location and the symbolic importance of the meeting. A key topic of discussion was Taiwan. Xi warned that mishandling the Taiwan issue could push U.S.-China relations towards confrontation or even conflict. This statement was widely interpreted as one of the strongest political warnings during the talks. President Trump, meanwhile, stated that Iran was also discussed during the meeting. He said both sides share similar views on the issue, emphasizing that Iran should not be allowed to obtain nuclear weapons. He also stressed the importance of keeping the Strait of Hormuz open and ensuring global energy flows remain uninterrupted, while calling for de-escalation in regional tensions. Trump also announced that Xi Jinping is expected to visit the United States around September 24th, describing the upcoming exchange as part of a reciprocal diplomatic relationship. He emphasized that both countries should benefit from cooperation and that the relationship must be presented in a positive and productive direction. At the state banquet in Beijing, Xi Jinping emphasized that cooperation between China and the United States is essential, stating that both countries benefit from working together and lose from confrontation. He stressed the importance of managing relations carefully and avoiding mistakes that could damage bilateral ties. Trump, in his remarks, thanked China for the magnificent welcome and praised the hospitality shown during the visit. However, some of his comments, including remarks about American travelers contributing to literacy and modern medicine to China, were seen as controversial in international media coverage. Earlier, Trump was formally welcomed at the Great Hall of the People, followed by expanded talks, a ceremonial reception, and additional meetings with Xi Jinping. Xi warned during these discussions that mishandling Taiwan could lead to clashes and severe consequences for global stability. The visit also included tightly secured movements across Beijing, with Trump's motorcade traveling from the Four Seasons Hotel to Zhongnan High under heavy security. Large crowds, police cordons, and extensive security measures were visible along the route. Overall, the Beijing meetings mark a significant moment in U.S.-China relations. With discussions spanning Taiwan, Iran, trade, and global security, the talks signal both heightened tensions and potential diplomatic recalibration between the world's two largest powers.